Alright, well, welcome back to Life the Wild Ride again, and another week of countertop stuff. So sorry this hasn't been very exciting lately. We just got a lot of other stuff going on, and we just don't want to rush it with the counter. And as you can see, it looks awful white again after the last picture showed you, and that's because Tracy sanded it all down again, and we're going to be putting a third coat on it. So this should be the final coat once she does that, and it should look pretty darn sharp when it's done. We're not going to put a third coat on that over there. It's going to get a lot less wear, but the stuff we're using is very hard. It's actually designed for floors, so hopefully we'll see how it holds up. But if it's designed for floors for you to walk on, I think it's going to hold up pretty darn good on that, because we're not going to be grinding dirty shoes on this thing for sure. Anyway, I'm not sure what else we're going to do on the bus today, or maybe over the next couple days, but if we get anything else done, I'll come back and show you more of that. And of course, I'll show you once the third and final coat is on the countertop. And then the exciting stuff, I can start putting the sink in and all that stuff, start doing some plumbing. I want to start the kitchen cabinet over here, but I just haven't got myself in the mood yet to tackle that. There's still a lot more projects to go. Alright, so it's got another coat already. Tracy just finished it up a little while ago. It's now dry, and she's decided she's going to go ahead and do another coat on top of this. We're not going to sand between this layer though, because it's still slightly tacky, and we're just trying to build it up so it's a nice thick layer. So she's over there preparing right now. She poured out more than she thought she needed, so she ended up putting another coat on the one that's going to go in the bedroom as well. So yeah, don't mind us if you see us. We're dirty today. We've been doing all kinds of outside stuff. We're filthy. I don't know if you can see me or not, but
barely here, dark figure.
Oh. But yeah, just been doing outside work as well as bus work in between.
And ripping shrubs.
But, yeah, ripping some shrubs out. It's a work day today. Alright, so she's going to go ahead and put another coat on this thing. How do you think it's looking, Trace?
I think it looks beautiful. But there's something to say with building it with your own hands, and makes it even prettier.
Well, I think there's some pride involved too, instead of just buying something all done. This may not be perfect, but then again, when you buy something all done, it's not perfect. But we did it. I think it's coming out great. I know you can see that she's stopping with the roller, but you fixed that, right, Trace?
Yes.
What do you do?
I make one solid swoop.
I'm just trying to get it to talk.
Get that out.
So yeah, so she's, once she gets a bunch of it down, then she'll finish it up with a full roll up the entire length of it, all the way. So there's no stop and start points, and hopefully no seams between the two rolling, where it's here to there. And we haven't seen any seams yet, so it's been doing good.
This roller is warped.
Said that about the last one too.
I know, but this seems. It's not the. It's our roller thing.
Oh, the tool itself, not the pad.
Right.
This edge here you won't see, it'll be up against the wall, but you will see here and out around the front, of course. So This stuff goes on white or milky, but once it's dry, it's clear. As you guys seen in past videos, it dries up nice. So there's some left over again, so she's going to go ahead and put another coat on the top that's going in the bedroom. That's going to go right over here. I know you guys have probably seen it, but it's the top to this cabinet that we're building back here. Okay, we're wrapping up the day here, but Tracy did get the next third coat on it. We're going to go ahead and put it in position and see what it looks like. First we're going to get that one off there. I'm going to put it back there.
Maybe. No, it fits, but doesn't fit.
You don't have to push it down for now, just set it there. Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh wow, it's not hitting it. Idiot.
Good.
Yep.
Alright, so I gotta tell you, now it's not as shiny as I would have liked it, but it come out really good. I'm very happy with it. You like it, Trace?
Yes. I feel little flaws though, that I didn't feel the last time I did it.
Well, it's up to you if you want to sand it again, put another coat.
I may have to. Like dust got in or something. Maybe because I had the door open.
No, that's how it says. There's a lot of dust in here.
I mean, it looks beautiful. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not like the first time.
This is filled in too nicely.
Yeah.
And that's that flaw that
Yeah.
you saw one of my repair videos back along. You can't even tell. Fill in for the most part, yeah.
Oh, it's nice. I like it.
Yep, and then there'll supposed to be a backsplash. I'll bring that on here. I should have put a coat on that.
I should have sanded this and coated it. I can.
Yeah, not today, but.
Stick it on the buckets because oh yeah, it needs it.
Well, it needs to be washed. It's been collecting dust and dirt in here, but this this is gonna go back here like that. And then I'm not sure we have a fancy wood scrap piece that's gonna basically sit on top here. I gotta insulate back here like I did here, and there'll be an outlet here. That's what the wires are. But there'll be a cap on this to be a nice overhang a little bit, round it over, and that'll be the backsplash. And you know, put little knickknacks or whatever the heck up there or nothing.
Nothing.
Tracy rolling her eyes. She says nothing. Okay, but the kitchen's mine. I'm not using this most of the cooking. However, the sink is yours. You can have the sink. You're doing dishes. But yeah, no, that's gonna look good.
Now we're just gonna fasten it down.
Fasten it down. Well, unless you're gonna redo it.
Oh.
Fasten it down. Stop. We're gonna put the sink in. Yeah, this will be good. Once we sand that down. But overall, it's nice.
Yeah.
They're coming off actually. I do this.
I know.
Probably just last settle dust just at the last minute. This is dry. I do like how this came out with that center one dark like that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we think gonna wrap it up. We get over to Mom's to give Mark a break, and then that's it for the night. We stop early because what we've been doing lately, because we're trying to run, well, between my brother, me, and Tracy, we're running 3 households. I mean, obviously my brother's running his, and we're running ours, but all of us are running Mom's as well. So what we're doing now is we put lists together of stuff. You know, we got a huge master list of stuff that needs to get done between the 3 places. And, well, I guess we mainly handle ours and Mom's, and Mark handles his and Mom's. And then we have super productive days. Like today, we get up, we ripped out a dead shrub, I leveled the lawn, we fixed our walkway that was sunk in, you know, patio pavers. Yeah, chipmunks digging underneath it, so it sunk in. So we did that. I did some cleaning up in the driveway on both sides so the water can run off as it melts next winter. And I put a belt on my lawnmower, the drive belt broke. Meanwhile, Tracy was doing this. She did 2 coats on this today, and of course she helped with some of the other stuff as well. And I'm not sure what else we did.
Yeah, it's so tacky in here.
A few other things, but by doing that, putting this master list together, and then taking from that list the night before, we put together a list for the next day of what we're going to attack and get finished. And I'm much more productive when I do it that way, and I think Tracy is too. We do pretty good if we. Otherwise, we can.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Exactly. We get up in the morning. I don't know. What do you want to do today? This and that. No, we get it all set the night before, and then we get up and just get right to it. By doing that, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we've put a full day in. We've got a lot of stuff done. I go over and cover for my brother for an hour so he can go home and do what he has to do because this is his day. Now this only happens the days that I'm off and watching Mom. I go over there. I come home at 4 o'clock. We start preparing for supper and relax the rest of the night and spend time together. Because on the week, 4 days of the week, we almost don't see each other except for half an hour, a couple times a day in between her working.
2 hours a day.
You're not over there for an
In the
hour.
morning, I get home around 8 and get back to the house until 9:30.
Oh, all right. Anyways, so yeah, we're tired. But life is a wild ride, and that's how we're doing it. So this is, I know this is coming out Monday. It's more than just bus build, but that's what we do. It's how we're getting stuff done. But we haven't really put as much time on the bus here lately as I'd like to, though. We really got to take a day and just get on this bus and knock out some stuff. This has kind of held us up a little bit because once we paint it, we don't do anything in here to create any more dust. So once she coats it, so I got to get that cabin on that side built. But once this is fastened down, things will start moving again because we can get the sink in, get the faucet in, get some piping going.
Get the shelves in so we can get the doors
Yeah,
on.
I got the bright. Well, the doors won't be till winter.
Finish that one.
Yeah, I wonder if you should paint this before we put this in place.
So
we can throw a tarp over this. Well, I guess we've rambled on long enough. Hopefully you made it to the end of this video. At least Tracy was in this one a little bit more. And forgive us for being filthy. Usually we're not this filthy. We look like bums today. But again, we were handling dirt outside and everything else. Sweaty. Yeah, I'm going to go in here and take a shower before supper so we can relax and comfort. That's another day in our life. Right?
Yes.
What's our closing line?
Can't think of it right now.
Have a great day. Thanks for swinging by. And remember, life is a wild ride.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, everybody.